Had some cringe ass videos on YouTube.
I mean, fuck. Bro, I have videos of me being a squeaker.
Same.
That shit, bro, that shit is scary as hell. Bro, so I'm so scared, bro. I have some shit on my YouTube I wish nobody can fucking see, so I'm gonna have to delete the videos.
I can't. My fucking YouTube account's frozen.
Why?
I don't know. Bro, I mean, it's not frozen. I just can't get into it.
So you
That's
forgot
up.
the password.
Yeah. I mean, technically it's frozen.
Why don't you just... Do you not have this Google account?
What?
Do you not have your Google account for it?
Nah.
Yeah, you should just make a new YouTube channel. I'm so tired of these damn trees.
God damn it.
Look, I'm gonna just be streaming all night.
Yeah.
I might as well just turn off my PS5.
Oh, fuck.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I would trade this PS5 for another PS4. Like a PS Pro or something.
Yeah. I'd trade mine for like a couple terabyte hard drive. I ain't kidding.
Oh
I
yeah.
would.
I'm only saying that's a bad idea because shit, I got 1 terabyte on my PS4.
I've got 400 and something gigabytes.
That sucks. Cause bro, I promise you, my biggest game takes up 122 gigabytes.
Mine takes up 200.
What game?
Vanguard.
Well, that's
Yeah.
because that's like that's every COD since Warzone or something.
Yeah. Or, well, it's either Modern Warfare or Vanguard. Those two are like my most high
And
ones.
then also Warzone
I don't have
and
Warzone.
Oh, then
I mean,
it also has Cold War in it in some versions. So
Cold War is like 100 and something. Like 150, I think.
honestly, I stopped buying CODs anymore. I mean, I do find them fun. It's just the fact that I get tired of them.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing.
I mean, the new one that's coming out, I'm gonna get that one.
Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah. I like that one. Or, well, the preview. You got any bones? Never mind, I got bones.
Yeah, you can take mines anyways. Also, it's a zombie.
It's
right
doggo. I got the dog. Hee hee. Stream turns into 2-hour TED Talk about Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Okay, let's start off. COD Black Ops 1. How do you feel about it? Did you just say Black Ops 2 is better than Black Ops 1? Get the fuck out.
Black Ops 1 was like the greatest of all time.
How do you feel about Modern Warfare?
Modern Warfare was... It depends on which Modern Warfare. Like, if we're talking about MW2, oh yeah, that was a good one. MW3, that was... It was good, but it wasn't it wasn't up to its standards as
Yeah.
a COD would have been expected.
And let's be honest, Black Ops 1, BO1 was way above standards, and you can't even say it was bad.
Like the original Modern Warfare 2, before, like, not the first one, Modern Warfare 2, after, you know.
Yeah. I don't think so.
That one was probably my favorite. In Advanced Warfare, it was, for its time, it was a little bit too advanced. I mean,
Yeah.
it was good. The storyline,
I mean,
it was,
You couldn't complain about it, yeah. Well,
but
some aspects you could, but you couldn't complain too much
the
about it.
the multiplayer and the zombies was just, it wasn't there.
Up to standards.
Yeah, it just wasn't there.
And this is the part I really dislike, where they, in like COD 4, where they started dropping the whole campaign mode. Honestly, me personally, I love the campaign mode, and then they just started dropping it out of nowhere, and that, you know.
Yeah, the campaign was
that.
the whole point of playing the game.
Well, multiplayer too, but you also wanted the campaign to play.
Yeah. Because the thing that I play most in all Call of Duty is either the multiplayer or the zombies.
And, okay, so now we're gonna go on. Some people like it, some people don't. How do you feel about COD? What? Okay, how do you feel about Call of Duty Ghost?
Ghost was probably my favorite. Like, I mean, people say, oh, it was horrible and all that, but they
me personally, I love Ghost. Like,
yeah.
Ghost best out there.
I mean, people can say it's horrible and all that, but like, for its time, like, you know, that year, it was a really good Call of Duty. I mean, the graphics and all that were amazing. I mean,
and then, okay, so me and my brother, he's older than me, obviously, he's 18, so, that's where I started really playing COD. So my uncle had PS3 back then, and then that's where I started all COD at.
I started off in the Xbox 360.
Well, I started off Xbox 360 too. We had an Xbox 360. My uncle had a PS3. He just lived with us, so we had Xbox 360 and PS3.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's where I started getting involved in COD with Black Ops 3. I mean Ghost. Well, COD Ghost. Because you couldn't. I know people didn't like it. I don't know why. It was good. I couldn't complain about it. It was fun.
The main reason.
The snipers are good. The guns are good. I don't know why people complain so much about Ghost.
The main reason I think people complained about it was because how it just dropped off at the very last mission. Rourke steals freaking his whatever his dude's name's brother, and it just drops off. Nothing left.
I understand that they didn't like that the storyline just dropped out of nowhere.
I mean, I didn't like that either, but like,
that's understandable, really.
But like, I mean, at least it was a good Call of Duty.
Yeah, it was. And honestly, this is the shit I really dislike. COD 4, really good. Okay, wait, no. We're gonna go Modern. We did Modern Warfare. What about COD 4? Black Ops 3. How do you feel about it?
Black Ops 3 was a bad Call of Duty. I mean, it wasn't like horrible, but it wasn't good either. It was in between. I didn't like it at all.
Personally, I love 3 because some of the features.
Like,
yeah,
when you started involving operators and crap like that in Call of Duty, it's a war zone. It's not supposed to have special ops operators.
Well, I mean, fine. I'll be right back. Yerbo. You know, we can make slabs and save ourselves.
Yeah.
Alright, so back to this. Okay, what do you feel about operator mods?
I just feel like, you know, you're not gonna have people out there with like supposed to be like for SWAT and crap like that out in like a war zone.
Well, then again, that was also futuristic because you had wall running and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
But me personally, I love the operator. I love operators. I love them. COD 3 and 4. Honestly, I was sad when they took it out in Wars and COD. The next one.
mm, I'll be back. I have to go over that other village and get the blast furnace.
I bet. But yeah. Okay, how do you feel about COD 4 then? Oh, she finally picked up?
Shut up. You ruined it. I was watching you fall by a dog. Your hair looks like fire.
COD 4 was an okay COD. I mean, the zombies was probably my favorite part. I mean,
Okay.
the
Don't touch my boob. My nipple always.
what the fuck?
Okay, so we have the same idea.
Touch me. What, you left it? No, I don't
Okay.
want you left it. You just hit my boob.
What the fuck?
You're a disgrace to this family. Go kill yourself.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Oh, damn.
My boob is probably purple now.
This family needs getting intense. I'm about to go get me some popcorn. Alright, so how did you feel about the Donkey Kong mod?
Shut up.
I hated that. That was like the Donkey Kong mod was horrible. I didn't like that. I mean,
Why?
I get it. In Black Ops 1, it was, you know, it was good. You know, it was the first time we'd seen that, and it was you know, it was surprising.
Bro, what?
But in 4, it just wasn't as good as it was.
He's talking to his
Say, how do you feel about the mod in what's it called? How do you feel about the Call of Duty 3 Nuketown mod? Or glitch? You know what I'm talking about.
The Call of Duty 3 Nuketown glitch was weird. I mean,
Fun. I'm not gonna lie.
it was fun, yeah, but like it.
Is that a girl?
No,
Yeah. It don't sound like a fucking girl.
Bella, is that you? Bella,
who the fuck is Bella?
Get off the phone with Bella.
I'm fucking dead. Who is Bella?
Huh?
I'm questioning who the fuck Bella is. Like, who the what?
She ain't gonna respond
Is that
either.
Ashley?
No, I don't play with him anymore.
Oh yeah,
So I don't play with him anymore.
Just tell her
You
you
don't
don't
play
know
basketball
me.
anymore?
No.
You play with
Just
girls
tell her you
before?
don't know me.
No.
Mhm.
I mean, well,
Personally, I-
uh,
Oh, Ashley. My
yeah.
bad. I should unblock Ashley and text him her. My bad. I want her to get
Nope,
hit by
not
a
me.
bus. Or I hope he gets his girlfriend pregnant or his warm milk drinker pregnant.
God.
He's gonna drink her warm milk.
I'm not annoyed.
I can hang out with you.
Nope.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Why?
Because
Somebody really type bruh.
Ew, what the? Bro, what in the world? Payton! That's disgusting. It's like apples. Shut up.
I lost almost.
I'm refusing to claim you. I'm just using those like feet together while I jump. It's like I like jump to the ground. No, I didn't.
Okay, so let's see. Let's see what card.
How? Question is how? What did you think about World at War? World at War
Oh,
was it was
that
World at
was
War
good
was
as hell.
yeah, World at War was amazing. That was like,
And then the story mode, that's peak.
oh yeah, like especially off the bat, like you're captured by Japanese
German
people,
soldier. Oh yeah,
and
that.
yeah, and then like dude comes in, slits your throat,
Then they had like actual battles because I remember D-Day. That I was looking forward to it because I didn't know if they added it or not.
What do you
You know, D-Day was a big battle, so
yeah.
yeah. So I can't say if it was historically correct because I don't care, honestly. Well, I do, but
They can get over them.
I was trying to play the game more.
Yeah. The zombies was good too.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay in bed. I'm telling
Zombies was
Okay,
probably
but I'm gonna be honest. One part I didn't like about it, the multiplayer was kind of weird
you're levitating.
yeah, it was.
because that's like the only multiplayer that's like that in COD. Because you have to. It's just weird.
All right. Question is how? Oh, I see another portal. Question is how? What did you think about Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered?
Oh, I have that downloaded right now.
I
Well,
can
don't have to
download
it
that.
back. Yeah,
I think
I can download it too.
like tomorrow or something.
I mean, tomorrow we could probably stream it.
Not
Thanks.
games, man, but like,
So,
I'll
I think he's gonna
get that
back out.
downloaded in a minute after I'm done with this another portal.
story mode, I have no idea. I played it a little. It's fun. And then I also had the demo version, so I played some of the story mode. It's
Now,
fun.
I mean the story mode. It was different. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing. I mean, some people can agree to disagree and all that, but I liked it. I mean, the story mode was good. I liked that
Yeah.
probably the most.
And then if you literally came from like, I forgot which one. If was COD 2 made before this?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you came from COD 1 or 2 straight to that, you're really screwed, even if you played the non-remastered version, because you really have to play the story mode to get to know it, because you had, what's it called, all that stuff, like running a wall, double jumping, boost sliding. If you
Yeah.
didn't play story mode, you were kind of screwed, let's be honest. Cause you're gonna run into people that's sliding. You gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But Infinite Warfare though. People say people say it's like the worst Call of Duty. I mean, I like that Call of Duty. I liked it.
It's fun.
It was.
They're all good.
I mean, it was
But
different.
if we're being honest, it didn't meet up to expectations because the previous COD they had way better expectations. So they really blew it on that one.
Yeah. I mean, the zombies was just horrible. I mean, who would want to space like aliens?
Yeah.
So that was like a
Me personally,
major
I like
downside.
it if they add story mode back.
Yeah. But like, the only game that I like with the only Call of Duty game that I like with operators is Infinite Warfare, because I mean, they actually show them in the story, the main mission, like campaign. Like it shows each one of them in the campaign.
I mean, I also like Spores. I mean, I like all of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
I remember going to my uncle's house and then we'll play COD 3 and it'd be, you'll have, unlike the IS, like I like COD's 3 instead of 4 because 4 you have you get their side abilities. Like let's say Ruin, you get your grapple, then you get the smash. But then on COD 3, you didn't have the side ability, but you had the smash or you had the speed boost.
Yeah.
I like that better than they have it on, the new one.
Yeah.
Slaps. That's what I can predict. How many blocks is it? Is this all gonna be cobblestone or are we changing this to wood?
What?
This all gonna stay cobblestone or is gonna be wood?
Cobblestone.
Okay. So we're gonna layer it off by how it is.
Yeah. This was gonna be like my room or whatever, but like I guess this could be like the community hall or whatever, for like fucking go in and make stuff and all that.
Can I borrow your pickaxe real quick?
I guess I'll take left room or whatever.
Alright. I already know what I'm gonna do for my design.
Alright.
I have an idea. We can do this idea when we're later in the game, but I have a good idea.
Put my finger through your eyeball. Shut up.
I just want to know what she's talking about.
Alright, so we've talked about the Call of Duties. Have you played any Resident Evils?
Sadly, no, because my disc scanner broke, so couldn't use it. Okay, how do you feel about these Borderlands?
Oh, Borderlands was on top. I loved Borderlands. Borderlands was amazing.
Turn your flashlight.
Okay.
Like I really liked Borderlands though.
No, you turn off.
Okay, Borderlands was out for, let's say, Borderlands 2, or the Hands of Collection was out for a good minute.
Yeah.
And that really entertained me for years.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, the one thing I dislike about this Borderlands, oh god, it takes up too much storage.
Oh yeah. The storage on Borderlands 3 was... Wait, we are talking about Borderlands 3, right?
I have 128 gigabytes, that's mine.
Well, I have no idea what mine is.
Well, I also have every, DLC too.
Yeah.
That could be part of the reason. Well, it is the reason.
The question is, do you have Borderlands the Telltales or whatever it is?
I mean, I don't have the full version, but I have the, like, a couple episodes.
Yeah, I got like the full version of that.
I wouldn't expect somebody to have that.
It wasn't as bad as it would seem, to be honest.
I mean,
It was actually pretty good.
honestly, Borderlands, like, you could probably play Borderlands 3 for years and not have problems with it. Cause you can find ways to do it. You have, let's see, how many characters are there?
Like 5.
Okay, so Borderlands 3. There's Zane, there's Gunzerker, Siren, Zane. Okay, so yeah, let's just say 5. And then without the director pack, you have 3 rows to go through. And then you have you have normal mode and True Vault Hunter, so that's also a good amount.
Yeah.
That's her. And then after True Vault Hunter, if you feel like you can beat the game, mod it. I mean, you have a whole bunch of things you could do to it. Cause what's it called? Then you also have like 3 different paths to go through. You can see which one's best next time you play it, or you can use a whole different character and go through a whole different play style. You couldn't go, well, you couldn't really go too much wrong with Borderlands 3.
Yeah. Borderlands the pre-sequel was a good one. But I just didn't get the effect of being in space. I just didn't like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and that would annoy some people. I personally liked it. It was fun. Like, and then then you also had the rebreathers and air, whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And me personally, I found that fun because you had
limited air.
Yeah. And that made the game way harder and way more challenging than how it originally is.
I mean, yeah, it did make it harder, but like, I mean, I just don't know. It was a good one.
I can understand that you don't like it because of that.
It was a good one. I mean, it's definitely like top 2. It's second place. Borderlands 3 is like 3rd, but like Borderlands 2 will like it'll always be number 1 because Borderlands 2 is the best one in my opinion.
How do you feel about Borderlands?
Borderlands, I never really got to play much of that. I mean, I think I did, but at the same time, I think I didn't because, I remember playing it, but I don't remember anything about it.
Okay, so I got to play it, but I had PS Now, and then I got it as soon as like my PS Now subscription ended.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, I didn't get to play too much of Borderlands. And then, I just want to say, the one thing I didn't like about pre-sequel is how they made one of the characters too overpowered. You'll take a guess of the character.
I honestly don't know. Because I only played one.
Claptrap.
Oh, yeah, Claptrap. He's a robot, so you know. He don't need air.
No, look. So yeah, that's one part of it. But then he also had every Vault Hunter from Borderlands 2 power. It was random, so you couldn't be too overpowered at times, but he had every Vault Hunter power. He had Siren, he had the Tyrant, he had Gunzerker, he had everything.
Yeah.
Made it a little bit too overpowered. Okay, now we did Borderlands. Let's What do you feel about GTA?
GTA was a good one. I really like GTA. It's for sure like in all game series it's definitely top 5.
Yeah. Okay, how do you feel about GTA 5? Because we're talking about straight story mode this time.
Straight story mode. GTA 5 it was okay. I didn't per se like the story mode, but it wasn't bad.
Okay. How do you feel about online?
online, you just got like people trying like you got the oppressors, you have
I
the
mean, like old online when bunkers
oh
and crap like that just came out.
oh well then that was like prime. That was it's GTA Online's prime time right there.
I gotta go terraform real quick. Yeah, and then I mean, it's not. You can still say it's in its prime, but the downfall is that you got kids and oppressors and stuff like that. So that doesn't help out your case, and sometimes you just want to quit. And kids really just be messing with you when you trying to do your stuff, and I understand that be annoying. I still like it because I have a lot of stuff in it, so I can, you know, block out the kids if I feel like it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go too deep on GTA, but how about, let's see, what other games I have downloaded? The MK,
Hmm?
the Mortal Kombat series.
Oh. I didn't play all of them. I've played most of them though. Goddamn fucking Iron Golem.
I've Iron Golem. You gonna let him do you like that? Alright, so how you feel about it?
MK11 was it was probably one of the poorly made ones. I mean, they didn't put much time into it. I mean,
Okay,
it was
so about MK11, my opinion real quick. Sorry to interrupt you, but I feel they made it better because they finally fixed half of the bugs that were wrong with it. So they finally got
mean,
that update out to fix all the bugs.
it was a good one. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, but there were many others in the past that were way better.
Yeah, 10 was better too. They made gameplay real sloppy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Peace. I'm gonna hop off.
What?
I'm gonna hop off. I have
Okay.
to.
Well, so you did.
Yeah.